can't they just start manufacturing drugs that help people instead of making them feel so bad about themselves? Sorry, I didn't want to come here and cry, you know. For the longest time, I think since I was 4th year in uni, that was when I was about 21. So let's just say for the first 5 years, I've struggled with mental health, and it has spanned from anxiety, panic attacks to depression, but it went untreated for a very long period of time because mental health is not something that we just talk about a lot in the African context or the Kenyan home context. So you'll just be told you're sad, or you'll just think you're sad, and you'll just feel hopeless and you don't know what's going on. And I've had some really low lows. Like, my life is so crazy. When I'm having my highs, they're high, but my lows are really, really low. And I think in 4th year, when I was 21, is when I contemplated suicide for the first time. And you're just going through a lot, and you wanted to stop. And later on, I think fast forward to about 4 years later, my older sister put me in touch with therapist. She's an amazing lady, and we've been doing some great work together. I talk about things. Naturally, how I deal with stuff is I pack it at the back of my head. I don't think about it for like forever. But my therapist kept on encouraging me, talk about it, compartmentalize it, process it, so that it's not just pain that you've shelved, and then when everything comes tumbling, it just tumbles down. And we did some really great work until 2020 came, and I took so many blows from a relationship to my job, which I thought was really stable. And then from nowhere, I mean, if you're in the employment sector, you know what COVID-19 did to all of us. And I was just so tired. I was like so tired, and I wanted it to stop, and I stopped enjoying life. It just lost its value, and it was just really difficult. And then I took so many losses. I lost a couple of people who were really close to me in my life, and that was also very, very difficult. But I don't know. What I know is I would cry every single morning, but still go to work. It's a period I didn't talk to my therapist, but I was just winging it, because also people just think that therapy is a place where you go and then you cry, you say, no, it's a lot of work. Once you tell her what the problem is or what you think the problem is, you must commit to a way of solving that problem, and I just wasn't ready. Most recently, I reached out to her. We talked about a couple of things, but I think ever since the year began, I can't remember the last time I had good sleep besides like 3 weeks ago when I was really sick. So I guess that was my body's coping mechanism. But I haven't been sleeping for a long time, and a lot of things are coming back, and I'm being forced to sort of deal, and I just didn't know how to deal with everything at a go. And so these antidepressants were prescribed. I don't know if you can say them. These ones were prescribed, and they're called amitriptyline, and I'll take a picture and insert. They're supposed to just slow you down and help you sleep, but they are not working for me. They aren't, and I'll tell you why. If you've ever been on antidepressants, you'll share your story. But when I swallowed these little guys, it's like some sort of high. You know, you're in a haze, a phase. Like, you're not yourself. You're so slow, like it deliberately slows your body down. They were supposed to help me sleep. I didn't sleep the whole night. And then in the morning when I came to work, I was so sleepy. I was so tired. I was so slow mentally. You lose that natural sharpness that comes with being yourself. I don't drink and I don't smoke, so I wouldn't know how people feel when they're high. But this is some sort of, you're not yourself. You're just in a certain bubble, and it just wasn't working for me. It was making me feel so tired, so nauseated, and I hated the fact that I wasn't feeling like myself. And I was just like, you know what? I'm not doing this to myself. I'm not. Whatever come may, but these ones weren't working for me. And have I gotten sleep? No. I still stay up at night until late, like 12 in the night. Then you just go to bed and you roll from side to side, pockets of sleep here and there, conscious most of the time. I don't know what to tell you guys. I think this video is just to encourage that person who is struggling with mental health, that you're not alone, that I see you, I feel your pain, and if you haven't found drugs that are not working for you, or working for you, and you haven't found the right therapist, and you don't have the right environment to be able to deal with everything that you're going through, I just need you to know that you're not alone, and we need to create like environments where people can be able to talk about what they're going through. They can be able to create safe environments that are not toxic, and also can they just start manufacturing drugs that help people instead of making them feel so bad about themselves. Sorry, I didn't want to come here and cry, you know. I've overcome so much. This is just a step in the way, and we'll get through it. But me and this bad boy is done. Let me know how you deal with your anxiety, with your depression, what drugs you're on, what methods work for you. Have you been able to sleep at night? What do you do to be able to sleep? And let's keep this conversation going. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Please share it with a friend. If there's anybody who's going through mental illness challenges out there, let them know that they're not alone. I'll see you guys again in the next video.